Obviously a vial hideout, protected by some sort of security access device.
Vial security doors require a key card to enter. Each key card can be set to open a single door. The trick is finding a card that will work here. I'm going to jot this down to remind us to keep our eyes open.
It's a vial message container. I did a report on this stuff at the Acme Academy. Let's open it and see what it says.
Looks like we need to head to the deepest lake in the world. Check your database. But I wonder, did they leave this here for us to find or did someone misplace it? Does Carmen want us to follow her?
Nonsense! We're just ace detectives. She's probably quaking in her boots. No luck. Maybe we should check the spelling. No luck. Maybe we should check the spelling. There's a gecko over there on that rock. Australia sure has a lot of different animals. Kangaroos, wallabies, poisonous snakes, poisonous frogs. I could go on and on.
Whoever stayed there found the Australian desert a tough place to live, surviving on less than 10 inches of rain a year.
I did notice a certain lack of drinking fountains around here. Can't wait to land.
I hope heading to the city will help us catch Carmen. Somehow, I don't think we're going to find any clues here.
Oh well, maybe another time.
I'm going to find an empty row and stretch out, catch some Z's.
I'm gonna go see if I can find some more peanuts. Okay, what do we do now?
Time to book a flight on our global transportation system. Let's go where we can find clues.
The word is that the cave in Indonesia is a favorite vial hideout. Go check it out, and don't forget your flashlight.
Have you ever been to the Indonesian capital, Jakarta?
No, I'm excited to see it though.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but we're not going to make it there this time.
What? Is this a job or something? I thought this was a sightseeing tour. Don't tell me. There are all sorts of wild animals here that would be happy to eat me alive.
No, just a few tigers and Komodo dragons in Indonesia. But don't worry, I know karate.
And that's supposed to make me feel better?
All right, let's get to work. Grab your trusty flashlight and let's find some clues.
One of the pieces of the lock for that Bavarian clock tower. Those vial agents love hiding stuff in this cave.
Great. We better get out of here before one of them shows up. Chief?
I agree, agents. The Acme scanner monitoring the island has just mysteriously malfunctioned. Get going before...
Before what, Chief? Before Carmen Sandiego finds out where they are? I always know where they are. Haven't captured me yet, have you, Mr. Rookie? By the way, good luck finding the statue. You're thousands of miles off target. Just thought you'd like to know. See you around.
Chief! Chief! Are you still there? Can you trace that transmission?
Not with our scanner out of commission. She could be anywhere. New Zealand, Russia. You'll just have to keep following her trail from where it left off. Stay in touch and get going. Chief out.
I'm really excited to finally see Siberia, and especially Lake Baikal. Apparently, there are thousands of plants and fish in this area that are found nowhere else on Earth.
Like the Baikal seal, found only in Lake Baikal. Well, brace yourself, because it's cold.
Come on, how cold could it be? So this is Lake Baikal, the blue eye of Siberia. I didn't know the deepest lake on Earth was in Russia.
I can tell that you're getting ready to stump me with questions about Siberia.
Not exactly, Jules. Let's have a look around. Carmen may have left a clue anywhere.
Enjoying yourselves, agents? It is so amusing watching you trying to stay on my trail. But be very careful. I've planned other surprises for you, perhaps even more challenging than this Siberian wind chill. But even I don't want you to give up now. I'd miss your great entertainment. Oh, and watch out for the dingoes. Bye for now.
All right, that does it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Cool it, Shadow. She just wants to make us mad so we're not thinking clearly. We'll get her yet. And the treasure.
I can't wait. Now, what did she mean about dingoes? What's a dingo?
I'm not sure. Somehow it doesn't sound Russian. I'd best make a note of it in my journal. The lake's surface is frozen solid from around January to May.
The people who live here in Siberia are a hardy group, sometimes enduring temperatures nearing 60 degrees below zero.
It is cold here. Carmen's probably laughing at us right now.
Watch this.
Not bad, Hawkins. You're pretty good with that thing.
Thanks, Jules. Don't mention it. This is an old gear, obviously part of the mechanical lock at the clock tower.
So check this out. The Australian outback is so huge that school children get their school lessons through the mail or over the radio.
I've heard that. And doctors often fly in a plane to visit patients. I've even heard that cattle farmers use helicopters to round up their cattle.
It's wild to think that the earliest human inhabitants of Australia, the Aborigines, came from Asia through Indonesia.
It is wild. Wouldn't have been easy living in the outback of Australia, much different than living by the coast in Sydney. Obviously a vial hideout, protected by some sort of security access device.
Vial security doors require a key card to enter. Each key card can be set to open a single door. The trick is finding a card that will work here. I'm going to jot this down to remind us to keep our eyes open.
That cross-stitch riddle may point to a secret hiding place in Carmen Sandiego's hotel room.
I was just thinking about Thanksgiving and the 4th of July.
You making vacation plans?
No, I was just thinking about holidays in the United States. I really like Thanksgiving. My family would always eat lots of turkey and remember the pilgrims and early settlers, giving thanks for a bountiful harvest.
And the 4th of July celebrates all the freedoms Americans enjoy.
This town is over 10,000 feet high, 10,430 to be exact. In 1877, when they found silver here, Leadville must have been booming.
Harry Houdini, the famous magician, even put on a show in their opera house. I wonder if Carmen learned some of her tricks from him.
We've got lots of interesting stuff to see here in the Darby Hotel. Feel free to look around.
What a breathtaking sight. Annie must have loved this view. The Rockies are incredible, running more than 3,000 miles through Canada and the United States.
Pretty neat and all, Jules, but I'm surprised I'm the one reminding us to keep looking for the stolen statue.
That cross-stitch riddle may point to a secret hiding place in Carmen Sandiego's hotel room.
Look at that stained glass in the...
Those are the tools of the mining trade. Hard work, often heartbreaking, not to mention dangerous, but occasionally folks made it big.
Like the family that built this hotel. An old wagon wheel. Can you imagine taking a covered wagon over the Rocky Mountains?
I had a hard time trying to drive my pickup over the Rocky Mountains.
We've got lots of interesting stuff to see here in the Darby Hotel. Feel free to look around.
That's a mola from Panama. The Kuna Indians are famous for this type of embroidery.